Ready to give your podcast a fresh start? Let's dive into how to change your podcast name on Buzzsprout, a simple process that can make a big impact. First things first, of course, you'll need to access your Buzzsprout account. Head to Buzzsprout's website and log in with your credentials. You'll see your podcast dashboard, which is the central hub for managing your podcast. Once you're logged in, locate and click on the Podcast Settings tab. This is usually found in the navigation menu on the left side of the screen. Give it a click. It gives you access to everything about your show. Now, within Podcast Settings, look for a section labeled something like Podcast Details or Podcast Information. Within this section, you should see a field dedicated to your podcast name. It's usually right at the top, in a clear and concise space. Click into the name field and carefully type in your new, updated podcast name. Make sure it reflects your current content and brand. Double-check your spelling and capitalization, as this is how your listeners will see your show. After you've entered your new name, you'll need to save your changes. Look for a Save or Update Podcast button. It's usually located near the bottom of the Podcast Settings section. Click this after you've entered your name. Buzzsprout will instantly update your podcast name on its platform. However, keep in mind, the changes propagate to all your listeners. It could take a few hours for the changes to reflect across podcast directories like Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And there you have it. You've successfully renamed your podcast on Buzzsprout. Now, monitor your podcast on larger platforms to ensure the changes have been reflected. Always remember to maintain a consistent brand identity across all your podcasting platforms. Congratulations on the rebrand. Like this video, subscribe for more podcasting tips.